Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday morning, and my nose is a little bit shiny. I just love the realness that comes across when we go live. Now, of course, I have an amazing engineering team, but I need a makeup artist, and I need somebody to come and powder my nose and say, "You're a little bit shiny. Your glasses are glaring." Okay, I digress. What are we talking about today? We are talking about solutions. We're talking about you are the solution to everyday life. And so we're talking about resources and deliverables and products. So, why do I say you are the solution? Why do you think I say that? Because you are. You are the solution to everyday problems. Now, we all have problems of our own. We have all kinds of things that plague us. We have all kinds of things that happen in our lives. We have all kinds of things that happen that we don't necessarily like. But you all know that I love talking about purpose. I always say that your passion and your purpose should marry each other and they should pay you. Now, I don't always get paid for all of the services that I provide. And I'm not saying that as an excuse, or I'm not saying that for anybody to go, "Oh, that's not good." My first inclination is to help people. And I just believe that I am the solution to somebody's problem. Now, somebody may hear that and say, "Oh, well, that's pretty arrogant. Oh, that's pretty." No, it's not arrogant. Because I want you to get comfortable with saying, "I am the solution to somebody's problem." I want you to get comfortable with saying, "I have the resources," or "I am the resource that someone else needs." I want you to get comfortable with saying, "I have the solution," or "I am the solution to somebody else's problem. I want you to get comfortable with saying, "I have the deliverables that are necessary that will meet someone else's needs." Good morning, Bonnie. BB. I got to get with you soon, girly. Anyway, I'm just so thankful for you all this morning joining in with us, because today I'm talking about solutions, being the solution to somebody else's problem. You are the solution. Now, I was thinking about that as it related to some other things that I'm doing. Some of you all know that I operate and have for the last 13 years a nonprofit organization for single moms. And I've done a myriad of things in that particular nonprofit organization. I've hosted empowerment workshops, I've hosted um, uh, when I first I started out doing what was called an empowerment room. And so every Tuesday night we would get together. There were women from all single moms from all over the country that would call into this conference line. And of course, that was before the days of Zoom and normalizing the little, what I call the Hollywood squares. And we would talk about all things related to single moms. And so out of that birth, a number of different things. And so I am proud to say that December 1st, the Oasis Empowerment Zone nonprofit will celebrate 13 years. Yes. It has been a labor of love for 13 years. But last year, I just kind of felt led to do some more things and to really begin to fulfill the mission that God has placed in me, and the dream and the vision that He gave me so many years ago. And so this year, let me just talk a little bit about it. And I wish I was snazzy enough to switch my, let me see if I could do it real quick, switch my background, because today I'm going to be talking about the Oasis Empowerment Zone. Nathan, I don't know, my engineer is in the other room. I don't know if you can switch that background to the Oasis background that I have saved. But I want to talk a little bit about what I've done this year. I don't do it to brag. Please know that. And those that know me know that I'm not bragging about anything, because I'm just an obedient, willing vessel. That's all I am. And so This year, earlier in the year, I heard the call of God to say, start a single mom's life group at my church. Now, this was something I heard 3 years ago, and I said, well, I'm not a single mom anymore. You know, why should I do that? But then I did it. I started the Single Moms Hub. And the Single Moms Hub is a community of great women that are single moms. And we are a community. And so, one of the things that my lady said to me on the first meeting that we had is, life groups only last for 8 to 10 weeks. We're single moms 365 days a year. And so, as a result of that, they said, we need a community. We don't just need to do this for 10 weeks because life happens every day of the year. And so I am proud to say, and I'm glad to say, that the Single Moms Hub is a community that pour into each other and that we pour back. And so I've made that a subsidiary of the Oasis Empowerment Zone. And I say that, I'm announcing that because my church gave me permission to do so. Our life group pastors gave me permission to do so that there can be a wider reach of this community. And so I want to invite single moms everywhere to join the Oasis Empowerment Zone, as well as to join the Single Moms Hub. And I'm trying to switch over to this other virtual background. Here we go. I think I did it. I think I did it. Okay, so this is the logo for the Oasis Empowerment Zone. This is one of the logos, and we've, like I said, operated for the last 13 years. The other thing that we're doing now, again, we're talking about you being the solution to somebody's problem, you being the resource that someone needs. The other thing that we are doing, the Single Moms Hub and the Oasis Empowerment Zone, is that we are hosting a blessing card campaign for the holiday season. Now, I recognize that not everybody celebrates Christmas, so we're doing it for the holiday season, starting with Thanksgiving and beyond. We are hosting a card in a card campaign. We are asking anyone that will to donate a gift card of any denomination. The higher the better. Let me just say that. But of any denomination, a gift card in a holiday card. Now, it doesn't have to be a Christmas card. It can be any kind of card. Let me say that. But we are looking to bless between 30 and 50 single moms. Yes, you heard me, 30 to 50 single moms. Now, this time next year, I may be coming to you saying we're looking to bless 130 to 150 single moms because this went over so great. So, what does that have to do with you being a resource and you being the solution to somebody's problem? Your little becomes much when you put your heart in it. You may only have $5 that you're willing to, or that you can donate or put on a gift card. You may only have 50 cents to go into Dollar Tree and buy a card to put that gift card in. But guess what? Your willingness became the solution to someone else's problem. That mother that didn't have gas to get to the grocery store, or that didn't have gas to get her kids back and forth to school, or better yet, didn't have money to get on public transportation to get to wherever she needed to be, you just became the solution to that problem by buying a Ventra card or a gas card. That mother who didn't have milk to put with the cereal that someone else donated to her, you were the solution to somebody's problem because they were able to walk to the corner store and get a gallon of milk, or to get a can of soup, or to get a loaf of bread, or to get some cheese or some lunch meat to have for their children to eat. Or better yet, that gift card that you gave to a grocery store or what have you, or whatever it was that you donated, you became the solution to someone else's problems. So now, I'm not the person that's comfortable with asking. That's the one other thing that I did this year. I had to get comfortable with asking for help. Because for 13 years, and I shouldn't be proud to say this, but for 13 years, the Oasis Empowerment Zone have operated with zero funding, with zero grants, with zero, I mean, I've gotten small donations here and there, but we have operated without any funding. So one of the things that I had to get comfortable with doing is asking for help, because there are people that I had a desire to bless. As a matter of fact, back in May, I desired to do a spa day. Well, it started earlier in the year, but it actually manifested in May. I wanted to do a spa day for my single moms hub. And I opened my mouth and started asking people, hey, this is what I want to do. And initially there was a small fee attached, but because I had wonderful, amazing friends that stepped up and said, I want to sponsor a woman. I want to sponsor a gift. I have a donation to give. Hey, can I buy this? Can I donate this? I was able to provide a spa day with lunch, with manicures, pedicures, facials, massages for 16 women, as well as customized gift bags and raffle gifts for 16 women. And it didn't cost them anything. But it only happened because I desired to be the solution to somebody's problem. And I desired other people to be blessed by the seed that they sowed to another woman. And so today, I'm not coming on behalf of Dr. Ruby E. Powell and Associates. I have a shameless plug for that too. I have some slots open and available for coaching, counseling, and consulting. So you can still go to Dr. Ruby E. Powell or www.rubyepowell to sign up for my free newsletter. You can also go there to make a donation to Dr. Ruby E. Powell. And you can also sign up for a free 30-minute consultation. But I would love for you to say, hey, Ruby, hey, Dr. Ruby, I would love to give a card and a card. Email me at rpowell@oasisempowermentzone.com. Call me at 855-627-4748. And I can make arrangements to get that card and a card for you. Do as many cards as you want. You don't have to just do one. If you have $100 and you want to split it between 5 gift cards, by all means, do so. Little becomes much when your heart is in it. And so I'm not going to take up a whole lot of your time today, but I just wanted to pour out my heart on how you can be the solution to somebody else's problem. Normally, you would see my Dr. Ruby E. Powell and Associates backdrop, but I wanted to bring awareness to oasisempowermentzone.com. We have just launched a new program for workforce development called Oasis Empowers. One day you all will hear the story about how my team and I really came up with just the programming for Oasis Empowers. But we will be offering, in partnership with Metropolitan Family Services, we will be offering workforce development training. We will be offering job opportunities. We will be offering supportive services to help low-income single mothers to achieve self-sufficiency. And so I am so excited about 2023. But guess what? We didn't wait until 2023 to start. Intake is open for Oasis Empowers. You can also, if you know of any mothers who's looking for a job or who need job training or who need to know how to hone their resume or who need to learn what's the appropriate attitude to have in a workplace or how to communicate in the workplace, how to budget, how to take the little money that they have and make it stretch into a budget. We're offering all of those services through Oasis Empowers. Oh my God. Can you all see the excitement on my face? Can you all see the excitement? 2022, we're finishing strong. 2023, we're blowing up. Let me just tell you. Oasis Empowerment Zone is blowing up, and we're not doing it for our benefit. We're doing it for the benefit of single moms who we want to help to create generational wealth for their children. We want to teach them that you don't have to be dependent, but you can be interdependent. You can be independent, and we're here to help you to get there. And so I am just so excited about the Oasis Empowerment Zone. I'm excited about the Single Moms Hub. I'm excited about Oasis Empowerment and Oasis Empowers, which is our workforce development program. And I am excited about the holiday card blessing. I'm excited not only to receive, but I'm even more excited to give. So if you'd like to donate, hit me up on my website. If you know women who can benefit from a gift card and a card, have them to go to our website, click on the tab that says holiday card. I think it says holiday card blessing. Have them to click that link and apply, or just to fill out our little questionnaire. And we're giving out cards on a first come, first served basis. The distribution for those cards will begin when our campaign ends, which is December 5th. So don't think that just because you don't have it today, you can't give. We will be receiving cards between now and December 5th. Now, of course, the earlier you can give, the better, because then we know what we're working with. We want to bless these women, and we want to bless their socks off. And so partner with me, join with me, and give. It's more blessed to give than it is to receive. And of course, if you need to be on the receiving end, we're looking for you too, because we want to give to you as well. And so I'm Dr. Ruby E. Powell with the Oasis Empowerment Zone. I'm also Dr. Ruby E. Powell with Dr. Ruby E. Powell and Associates, LLC, coaching, counseling, and consulting. And I'm signing off for now. Hit me up. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Love and blessings.